Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and this is another update video just to let you know how I'm getting on with my cancer treatment. It's Monday the 27th of October and we're on our way to the hospital again, which is very strange because we haven't been for 3 weeks, so it'll be a bit of a novelty turning up again. I'm just going to have my blood tests today, ready for the treatment, which will be on Wednesday. So I've got some notes that I've made here just to update you on what my current symptoms are and what the plan is going forwards. So at the moment, I'm 2 sessions into phase 2 of my chemotherapy and immunotherapy. I'm feeling a bit more tired than I have been so far in the process. And I feel it more like when we go out for walks.
Yeah, I noticed that you're slowing down and you don't want to walk fast, but you can still walk fast if you need to. You were walking slow going up the hill when we went out for lunch the other day. And then by the time we were coming back home, you needed to go to the loo. And she had still got the capability to speed up to get back to the house if needed.
And I do find if I'm not talking, then I don't get out of breath. And if my mind isn't on it and I'm just walking, that you can take your mind off it and have a bit more energy. So a lot of it is mind over matter, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah. But we went to see the oncologist yesterday for a checkup, and he said that's perfectly normal, obviously, to be expected.
No longer is a device needed to communicate with the universal AC. You can now just think a thought into the void and receive a reply.
Universal AC. What happened to humanity's original star?
Did you finish it?
Yes.
Is that the toughest jigsaw you've done?
Toughest one ever.
All right, get the box off it so everyone can see it. Ah, look at this. It's taking you yonks, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Cats in the library. You're proud of that, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm starving, ready for my dinner now.
All right, then I can make you dinner.
So I'm also getting more discoloration on my fingernails, which again is to be expected. That's from the first stage of the chemotherapy that I had. The worst case scenario, they said, was that my nails would actually fall out.
Yeah.
But not to worry, they will grow back. And the main thing is to keep them moisturised and make sure I don't catch them on anything. And if they get cracked, to make sure they don't get infected. So to help with that, I've bought some Polybalm, which we just got off Amazon, which was recommended by the nurses.
This has been clinically tested and proven to help with that condition.
Yes.
So it's well worth having. And they had only just been made aware of it, hadn't they?
Yes, yeah.
Otherwise, we would have been using that right from the beginning.
Yes, and they are interested to see how I get on. And if it is helpful, then they might even provide it at the hospital for people in the future.
Yeah.
But we have bought this with our own money, so to see how it goes. And basically you get 2 tubes that are different colours. So one's for toenails and one's for fingernails to stop cross-contamination. And it's just a little brush, and you just put it on your cuticles. And then,
it's expensive, isn't it?
And then you just massage it in, and they say to apply it 2 to 3 times a day. Hopefully when the nail grows through, it'll grow through clear. That's the idea.
Do you remember how much it is?
It was £50.
Yeah,
so
£50 for those 2 little bottles.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how long they last.
Yeah, we'll let you know. The discoloration has just begun to appear on your toenails, hasn't it?
Starting on my toenails now as well, so I have to keep an eye on that.
So hopefully you've got more of a chance of that Polybalm working on your toenails.
Putting that on right from the beginning.
So that'd be a good test, really.
Yeah.
Carol's had her bloods taken, and that all went well. And now we've come to Peacehaven for a little walk. This is the Meridian line that you can see here. We've seen this before. There's an ulterior motive for coming here, but more on that later. When I was a lad, I used to live in Peacehaven. Mum and Dad had a bungalow in Lincoln Avenue.
It's a bit hilly here, so let's see how she gets on.
Carol did really well. We're on our way back now. Don't want to do too many hills. You can access a nice walk on the undercliff here, but Carol didn't fancy going all the way down there and back up again.
So the pins and needles are probably about the same. I've just got pins and needles in the tips of my fingers, but the palms of my hands are fine, and I've got no soreness on my palms. And the whole of the underside of my feet feel quite numb. And particularly in the mornings, I get pins and needles up my shins, but that seems to go throughout the day. It's not painful, it's just pins and needles.
Yeah. I think you do struggle to pick things up more, don't you?
Yeah.
Like if there was a thin thing on the countertop, you can't pick it up.
No, but that's mainly because of the numbness and also my fingernails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your oncologist, I got from him when you saw him yesterday that actually you've been very, very fortunate with the level of your side effects, haven't you?
Yeah.
And including your nails, he said, you know, that you've done very, very well. It can be a lot worse than that.
Could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And all the other effects, like I've had no nausea, no bowel problems or any other types of infections.
Or major immunotherapy problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thyroid levels seem okay. And I've had no inflammations. Hopefully it'll carry on like that.
Yeah, well, you've got 2 more treatments, haven't you? So you're nearly at the end of these treatments, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah, and then that'll be it for the chemotherapy.
Hopefully. All depends if you get the all clear or not.
We'll see. Yeah. The only other new symptom I'm getting now from the stage 2 chemotherapy is a metallic taste in my mouth, which a lot of people have reported that that's a side effect that they get. And I have just started to get that now. But I do notice different types of foods give me a different effect. And like spicy food, I can still taste and it's really nice to eat. We had a Chinese last night and it was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed it.
She didn't have any trouble polishing that off.
Yeah. And then other times that food just doesn't taste of anything. It's a bit all just mushy.
What are you having?
Single cheeseburger. And we're going to share onion rings and small fries.
You got it. Right. Chips to share. Put them there. 2 dips. There's your burger.
Thank you.
I seem to remember that chips are absolutely delicious. The chips are perfect. Salty, crunchy, fluffy inside. Absolutely divine. Is it a good burger? Good.
Very good.
Just what you need after you've been to the vets, isn't it?
Try an onion ring. Don't smudge it.
Don't splat it everywhere.
Wrong side, that's the right side.
We're not parked very sensibly here, are we? Because we're into the sun. What are they like?
They're not crispy.
Oh, disappointment.
Right, they're hot.
Good.
The only other thing the consultant mentioned as well was that I'm quite anemic. My haemoglobin level was back down to 94.
94.
From 115.
The minimum level is 80 for treatment.
So they'll be doing blood tests again before I have my next lot of immuno and chemotherapy.
Which is in 2 weeks'
2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So if it's too low, then I'll probably have to have another blood transfusion. They took about 10 files of blood to be checked.
10, my goodness.
ready to see if I'm okay to have the immunotherapy and chemotherapy on Wednesday. The only thing that really came up was the discoloration on my nails. And they suggested for that to try a lukewarm saltwater finger bath. And if I get cracks down my nails, to put some nail cream on and then put some micropore tape over just to protect them for a few hours.
So we'll start doing that tonight.
We'll probably start doing that
on a daily basis.
And I asked if it was all right to wear nail varnish, and as long as it's a water-based nail varnish, and it's okay, but not to use any nail varnish remover with acetone in it.
There's not a great deal to do when we're in the hospital, so I tend to play my favourite game of watching people trying to park.
Soup and a sandwich, very tasty.
Mushroom soup.
For hospital food, it is very, very good. Whenever we come here, they give us biscuits. And these Walker's Golden Oats are our absolute favourite.
That's treatment number 13, successfully administered. And it was record time today. We were finished by 12:15. We were still eating our lunch, but they've let us finish that in peace and we don't have to rush out. We can take our time. Plan from now on, I've got 2 more chemo and immunotherapy sessions in phase 2 of the treatment, which will be in 2 weeks' time, and then there'll be a 3-week gap, and then there'll be the last
one, hopefully.
Yeah. Actually, before that's finished, round about the end of November, he said, I will have an MRI scan, and they will compare the results of that to the previous one I had before the treatment started to see how effective the treatment has been. And then I'll have a consultation with my surgeon.
But your consultant said that a double mastectomy or a mastectomy is not necessary, didn't he?
Yes,
because you did not test positive for the cancer gene.
For the gene, yes.
Yeah.
And he did also examine me yesterday, and I had to tell him where the lump had been, because he said if you didn't know, you wouldn't know that there'd been a lump there.
No.
It had shrunk so much.
Which is really good.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
Surgery will probably be towards the end of January, after I've recovered a bit from the chemotherapy.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a recovery period, and then I'll have a course of radiation. Then after that, we'll get a result, which will be towards the end of February, probably. And to see whether it's been successful, or whether I'm going to need any further chemotherapy. If I do need more chemotherapy, it'll just be in tablet form.
Yeah. And much milder than what you've had already.
Yes, so hopefully not such severe side effects.
But the immunotherapy continues for a full year.
Yes, I'll still carry on with the immunotherapy every 3 weeks, up to a year in total.
Yeah,
which will take us to July.
Yeah. He did say that it's possible to have the immunotherapy a double dose every 6 weeks. But I think we'd rather stay on the 3-week scheme.
Yes, I'd be a bit worried about a double dose.
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah.
I did ask him that question, but he said, no, there's no more risk.
No.
But I think staying with the 3-weekly, that means you see your cancer team every 3 weeks and you can ask them questions.
Yes, and they're checking up on you every 3 weeks as well, because they do all the full tests.
So I'd much rather that.
Yeah, and then they can flag up if any of your blood results are a bit unusual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they could do something about it quicker.
Yeah. There is the syringe. I've just got to take this off, then inject you into your belly. So I'll take that off when we're ready. First, we've got to clean where are we going to inject. So we're going to put it in here. So we do that. Clean the site. Take the top off. Right, a sharp scratch. Draw back a little. Can't see any blood. So now I'm going to inject. Can you feel it going in?
Yes.
Yeah. Be brave, bunny. And
Okay, you can look.
as I let the plunger go, you can see that the needle has retracted automatically, so it's safe. But this now goes in a box.
So if you take a deep breath when the needle goes in, you don't really feel the needle very much. But then when you're putting the actual thing in, that's when it hurts.
Yeah.
But it's only for a few seconds.
What does it feel like?
Just feels like you're like pushing in a thick needle.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
there's not like a burning sensation.
No,
or anything like that?
no.
Okay. It's the one thing I dread doing,
Yeah.
but it's got
It's
to be
the
done,
most
isn't it?
painful thing,
And
the whole process.
How many times have we done it now?
Well, we did it 4 times, so this is the 6th time.
6 times I've done it.
Yeah.
And you
2 more to go.
2 more to go, and that's over. Fingers crossed.
And we have to put the needle in the sharps box. Just goes in there, collect them all up, and take them back to the hospital when we're finished. That's that. So that's about it, I think.
So fingers crossed,
Yeah.
everything goes well,
Yeah.
and
Everything goes to
you
plan.
finish all your treatments,
Yes.
and that the result is good in February.
Yeah.
Okay, what's coming next for us is a trip, 4 nights to Henley-on-Thames. And we're going to be on a campsite there, so we haven't got any worries about having to move on or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
We have been there before, and we thoroughly enjoyed it last time. So we'll take you with us and let you see what we get up to and how we get on.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update. If you did, please give us a like and share us with your friends. And if you could do us a favour and check that you're still subscribed, that will help the channel.
Yeah. I have no idea why YouTube channels get unsubscribed, but we get told by our viewers that it's happening to them, and it happens to us because we follow a lot of channels. You know, we're big YouTube fans ourselves.
Keep your lovely comments coming. We love reading them all, and we try and reply to as many as we can. And they're really helping me get through all the treatment, all your positive comments. So we'll see you on the next one.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Some of you may have seen on Facebook that our TV broke, but it's now been replaced with a brand new one. If you'd like to watch something more, then the top icon is a playlist of what it's like to be treated for breast cancer, and the one underneath is when we did something completely different for us and we took you on a cruise.